أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله ولو كره المشركون اللهم صل وسلم على محمد وعلي ابن أبي طالب عليه السلام سيد الوسيين وفاطمة الزهراء حبيبة الله سيدة نساء العالمين الحسن والحسين سيدي شباب أهل الجنة وإمامين السبتي الرحمة وعلي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي والحجة بن الحسن صلوات الله عليهم أئمة عليهم أجمعين صلوات الله عليهم أئمة اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب زدني علما. Dear respected viewers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As you know that the topic is the characteristic traits of Al-Mahdi Jalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, and the world revolves around Al-Mahdi Jalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif. What blessings, what sustenance, and every kind of rahmat we have from the Allah Almighty. It comes through the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, especially through the Al-Mahdi Jalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif. So I have chosen this topic because the end of the day, Al-Mahdi Jalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif will definitely reappear inshallah with Jesus, peace be upon him, while the world filled up with injustice, and he, peace be upon him, filled up the world with justice. From the Kamalun Nema, Tamamun Nema, the book which has compiled for the characteristic traits of Al-Mahdi Jalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, there is not much time, unfortunately, to discuss all the stories of the prophets, that all the prophets from Abraham alayhi salam up until to the last holy prophet, peace be upon him, while he had 3 years of occultation in his nubuwwat, in his prophethood, not physically but by spiritually. It was occultation. He was not announcing his prophethood. The same as him, all the prophets of Allah had occultation. It's very obviously in clearly discussed in this book. So there is not much time to focus on all of them. I have just started from the nas of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the occultation of Al-Mahdi Jalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, the 12th Imam. Nas mean the explicit verdict of Allah Almighty about this component. So Ibn Abbas, the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he narrates that while last Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, went to Miraj, so he, peace be upon him, arrived there, and he says that Rasulullah, peace be upon him, said, Allah Almighty called me, O Muhammad. So I had labbaik, labbaik, O my majestic Lord. And he said, O Muhammad, why you didn't appointed your successor? And I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is my successor? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that Ali is your successor. Ali is your successor and executor. So, do you know that? And I said, O Allah Almighty, whatever knowledge you have given to me, beside those knowledge I don't have the knowledge. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that I have chosen Ali alayhi salam as your successor and executor. Is the same, I have chosen the Harun is the helper of Moses alayhi salam, and I have chosen Ali alayhi salam as your helper, the successor and executor. So then he, peace be upon him, said, O Allah Almighty, I ask you humbly to gather up all my nation as a follower of Ali alayhi salam. So Allah Almighty has said that I have ordered eternally whomsoever would follow Ali alayhi salam, and they will follow you, and whomsoever would not follow Ali alayhi salam would not follow you, is the same as your lifetime, and they will not follow the command of me. So he, peace be upon him, said, O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, O my Lord, what is more definition about this message? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that, O Muhammad, be aware that those people who would follow Ali alayhi salam, they will come into paradise, they will enter into the pond river, the House Kausar, and they will be watered from the House Kausar, and those who will deny the fellowship of Ali alayhi salam, and they will not be able to enter to the House Kausar, to the Ponder River, and they will remain thirsty until they will be thrown into the hellfire. So Rasulullah, peace be upon him, said, O Allah Almighty, what's more information about this? And Allah Almighty has said, O Rasulullah, O my beloved messenger, you have to bear in mind that those who follow you, and they will follow my order and my command, and those who will follow my order and my command, they will definitely follow my order and my command is the followership of Ali, is the fellowship of Ali alayhi salam. So, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O Muhammad, O my beloved messenger, so no one would enter into paradise unless Ali alayhi salam will allow them, because Ali alayhi salam will be Qasimul Jannati wan Nar, and Ali alayhi salam is the divider of hell and the heaven. So the Almighty said, O my messenger, I have chosen you from the amongst of my servants, the best one, and after you I have chosen Ali alayhi salam, and his Ahlul Bayt is the best from amongst from amongst the successor of all the prophets. So he, peace be upon him, said, O Allah Almighty, so what's more revelation about this matter? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O Muhammad, bear in mind that as I have chosen Harun as a Moses helper, I have, once again Allah Almighty has emphasized that I have chosen Ali alayhi salam as your helper and as your successor, except there would be no prophet after you, and you are the last prophet of mine. So whomsoever will follow the leadership of Ali alayhi salam, the guardianship of Ali alayhi salam, indeed they follow my order in your prophethood, and those who deny to follow Ali alayhi salam, they deny to obey my order in your prophethood. And this is the this is the final story. So Rasulullah, peace be upon him, said, "O Allah Almighty, what is the information about this matter?" And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that, "Oh, my beloved messenger, Ali alayhi salam and his Ahlul Bayt will be the leader of his Ahlul Bayt in your nation, and he will be your successor." So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that, "O my messenger, there would be a time coming that I will create from his line 11 Mahdi." So 11 Mahdi, so the last one's name is the same as your name, and his kunyat is the same as your kunyat. So he will appear at the end time, and the Jesus, my messenger, will be offered the prayer after him, and he will heal the ill people of my servant, and he will revive the dead, and he will give the sight to the blind. So Rasulullah, peace be upon him, said, "O my majestic Lord, give me some more information about this matter." And Allah Almighty has said that, "O my messenger, when there would be at the end time, there would be the ignorance will become obvious, and there will be the Dajjal will exit from the east, and the Dajjal will exit from the east, and the ignorance become obvious, and the Holy Quran reciters become abundant, and to act upon the Quran decrease, and the massacring become abundant, the guided jurist become least, and the poets become abundant. Your nation make their your nation make their graveyard as mosque. So Holy Quran will be abundant, and the Holy Quran in mosque will be oriented. So the obscenity and abomination will be enforced into the society. So your nation and the people will not prevent each other from doing evil, and to do not guide and order themselves and their fellow people to enjoy the good. So these are the signs of the end time, when Al-Mahdi Jalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif will reappear, and homosexuality will be will be abundant. The ladies will be with the ladies, and the gents will be with the gents. So their guardians, the leaders become betrayal to the people, and the jurists become dissolute, and the leaders and the jurists become perverted, and the guided jurists become least, and the people, the people will be very bad characters on that time. So this is the signs of the time of Al-Mahdi Jalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif's reappearance. And Allah Almighty has said, finally, there would be happened 3 eclipses, lunar eclipse. One from east, one lunar eclipse from east, one lunar eclipse from west, one lunar eclipse will be in the Middle East. So all these lunar eclipses will be destroyed by one of your descendants, and the Dajjal will exit, and the Sufyani will appear. So all of these, when the Almighty Lord has said all of this, in the Almighty Lord after this has sent down all of the knowledge from the beginning of the day of the life of the human beings up until to the day of judgment. In my heart, when I return to the earth planet, I have transferred to Ali alayhi salam in order to admonish Ali alayhi salam to transfer all these knowledge to his successor in the imams after him. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Dear respected viewers, tonight I have chosen the tragic story of the 4th Masoom, the 4th infallible, the 3rd Imam, Imam Hassani Mujtaba, the 2nd Imam, Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam. So Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam, he is born on the 15th of Ramadan, on the year of 3rd Hijrat in Medina. So he, peace be upon him, had been lived in Medina for a long time, and he has done his imamah. His age is 47 years, and maybe 48 years. So he has been poisoned by his wife, Joda bin Ashas. So when there is narration that when he, peace be upon him, while doing his caliphate on the 6th month, there was a lot of harassment in the oppression by Muawiyah to him. He, peace be upon him, has faced a lot of difficulties in his life. So Muawiyah has appointed 4 people for him to be assassinated. He, peace be upon him, for him there was 4 people appointed to be assassinated: Amr bin Haris, Ashas bin Qais, Hajar bin al-Haris, Shis bin Rafi. These 4 people, Muawiyah had promised to them that if you will assassinate and martyr Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam, I will give you 200,000 dirham, including my daughter, to get married to any of you if you got killed Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam. So Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam was facing much and big problem by the Khawarij too, and Khawarij also objected to him that why have you done the peace treaty with Muawiyah? So why did you not fight Muawiyah? And they called him alayhi salam that you are polytheist and you are ma'azallah muzill al-mu'minin. Muzill al-mu'minin mean that the people who betray the mu'minin is called muzill al-mu'minin. They were calling Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam muzill al-mu'minin, ma'azallah. So Imam alayhi salam, when he was traveling, one of the Khawarij, he attacked Imam Hassan alayhi salam with the sword on his leg, and Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam become wounded very badly, and because of the pain of that wound, Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam entangled to his cursed leg, and both of them fallen down on the earth. One of the follower of Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam, he jumped and took the sword and killed the attacker of Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam. And Imam Hassan alayhi salam is very downtrodden and very oppressed Imam of Shia. While Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam, one day he was on fasting, his wife Joda bin Ashas lanatullah alayhi, she put the poison, because Muawiyah has promised to her that if you would poison Imam Hassani Mujtaba alayhi salam, and already Imam Muawiyah has sent 100,000 dirham to her, and he promised to her that if you would be succeed to kill Imam, Imam Hassan Mushtaba alayhi salam, I will get you marriage to Yazid ibn Muawiyah. And Jodai Maluna, she was poisoned Imam Hassan alayhi salam. And there is narration says that while Imam Hassan alayhi salam, he was thirsty and he was on the fasting, and he was given the plate of milk. The milk was full of poison, and he, peace be upon him, drank the milk, and he became poisonous. And while he observed that he poisoned, he called Imam Hussein alayhi salam and Zainabain alayhi salam. While before Zainabain and Imam Hussein alayhi salam reached Jodai Maluna, she was forced the lady servant of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. They were dancing around Imam Hassan alayhi salam. And while Imam Hussein alayhi salam reached there, and he asked, "Oh my brother, who poisoned you?" Imam Hussein alayhi salam said, "Oh my brother, why do you asking who poisoned me? If you know my enemy, Allah better knows, and Allah is the most powerful to punish my enemy. Oh my brother, why do you asking me my enemy?" And there was, he, peace be upon him, called for a thirst, and there was, during the thirst, he did vomiting, and there was, his liver came piece by piece. And from his mouth. Then he, peace be upon him, did a will, and he said, "Oh my brother Imam Hussein, while I passed away from this world, take my body, wash my body, and take me to the grave of my ancestor Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam for a farewell." While they took the body of Imam Hassan alayhi salam to the Masjid Nabawi, to the grave of Rasulullah, and at that time Aisha Maluna reached there, and she said, "I don't want to let you to bury Imam Hassan alayhi salam on my home." And Imam Hussein alayhi salam and the other members of Bani Hashim said, "This is not your home, and we don't want to bury Imam Hassan alayhi salam here, because according to his will, we brought him here for a farewell to Rasulullah." And there was argument happened, and Aisha Maluna ordered the people to find the arrow in the body of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. لعنة الله على القوم الظالمين وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون.